But it was some games this week. That Chargers, not Chargers, because it's Chargers Chiefs. The Rams Bills game was actually pretty fire.
Yeah,
That one lit up. It was another one where
that was
it
a
kind
good
of,
game, bro.
what was it? The Eagles. Who did the Eagles play this past week?
The Eagles almost lost to the Panthers.
Was it the Eagles game that ended up turning up? It was one of them. It kind of started slow, and then I think it was whatever the evening game was,
Yeah,
or that was on Sunday. Like it started slow, and then ended up turning up to be like a really really good game. That might have been the Rams game I'm thinking of,
yeah.
but that game was fire.
That was a really good game, man. That was the game that I actually watched this week. I watched us play against the Buccaneers.
Oh yeah,
Um,
likewise.
I watched that game. You know what I'm saying? What other game
Seattle.
did?
I saw
Yeah, I watched.
Seattle
I
beat
watched.
Arizona.
Yeah, I watched some of
Hey,
that Seattle game. Um, Seattle been looking really good this year. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I love. Like I'm gonna say again, I love Geno Hill's turn of events and how he forged his own
Geno
story.
Smith.
Geno Smith, excuse me,
Yeah, no,
because
you good.
they had Geno Smith like written off, as somebody who was a bust. Like,
Yeah, low key, he got drafted. Like I feel like Geno got drafted in like
hmm
20, like 13 or some shit too.
yeah,
Like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Low,
for sure.
low key, he been in the league for a Coleman. Let me look that up.
And it's
What
he
year did
he
Geno
had a
Hill get
bad turn
drafted?
of events.
Geno
Like
Smith get drafted
somebody had on his team had socked him, broke his jaw, and like
2013.
remember the situation where
Yeah,
he
where
had
the
like,
linebacker had socked
yeah,
him.
man, that's weak, bro. You don't sock your quarterback,
Quarterback.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
come on, man. So
yeah, that
it
was
put
Rex.
it it put him in a setback. He had to heal up. I don't know how that is with your jaw and like playing ball, but I'm sure he bounced back. I mean,
Yeah,
he's showing that he bounced back good. So I
and I
love
mean
Geno Smith's story.
that's Rex Ryan. That was. I wouldn't say that was the coach that Rex Ryan was pushing. Rex Ryan is a defensive coach,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. So I mean, he got some great defenses. That Baltimore Ravens defense. You know what I'm saying. The Jets had the Bills number and the Patriots number back then. They had Darrell Revis and all of that. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying. So they was a defensive team, and that was kind of. I mean, we don't know what was said or what transpired.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, shout out to Geno Smith, man. Like I said, he doing his thing in Seattle.
For
I love
real.
that I love that he looks like a leader. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Like, and not only that,
He
man,
do.
like
He be like, as soon as the game was over, he was like just walked off, like just had this look though, like, yeah, okay, let's
yeah,
go.
you know what I'm saying? He looks like a leader. You know what I'm saying?
My dog.
Yep. He looks like a leader. Oh, snap.
Oh, my dog.
Yeah. He probably
He
let
getting
me
back.
see.
He gonna be back. He gonna be back. But no, like you're saying, he does look like a leader. You can see in this persona. And he's just like, I mean, not his persona, but just his just how he walks and carries himself. And it's like, when you see that type of shit, like you definitely know your team has your back, especially when you getting them W's.
Right. Yeah, no, like I said, that's one thing I like about Gino is I watched him I don't know, I just been watching him like the last couple of seasons. I seen he got paid, he got paid. And
Well deserved.
man, he actually putting the Seahawks in position to win. I didn't think Geno Smith was gonna make as big of an impact in Seattle as he is. No disrespect to him, because like you said, it's kind of like when Carson Palmer came back to and was like balling. You know what I'm saying? Or Joe Flacco last year with the Browns, like
We seeing it with Sam Darnold.
yeah,
Like,
Sam Darnold balling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think that,
Baker
hey,
Mayfield.
yep, you know what I'm
Baker
saying?
balling.
What you say, Cuzzo? The 5 P's, man. You know what I'm saying? Proper preparation prevents poor performance and just being ready. I watched the Browns and the Steelers play. Russ looking crazy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Russell Wilson is balling.
Looking great.
You
Sometimes,
know what I'm
yo, you
saying?
need a change of scenery.
That's
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
like, and not only that, like I think that we talked about this before, is coaching matters. You know what I'm saying?
Types of coaching matters.
It
Absolutely.
matters. You know what I'm saying? And I think that like when you got a coach that believes in you, I mean, dude, nobody is in the NFL on accident. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's how I look at it. Like, I mean, it's a couple of people that slid through the door. Their daddy might have been, friends with somebody, whatever. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, teams that's winning and teams that's contending every year, they got good players. And it's just kind of like you need a collective good players in order for you to compete. And so it's like, man, I saw some good games. Like I said, the game that was a good game to me was the Bills and the Rams game. Dog, that was the
I
first
highlights. I didn't get to see the whole thing.
dog.
It looked
42,
good.
44 to
44.
42, zero turnovers.
That's crazy.
Zero turnovers. I'm definitely gonna speak on it. Nigga, Josh Allen, 6 touchdowns,
Got
3
to.
running and 3 passing.
Nah,
and they
it's
lost.
yeah,
And they
it was
lost.
in the valiant effort. Like they definitely was getting spanked on. They was down by
And
like
they
almost
lost.
like 14 to 17 points.
What's
They did
funny
lose,
is
but
when
they
I
did
watched
have a
the
nice
crazy.
comeback.
game, Detroit versus the
And I'm
Texans
not a Josh Allen
weeks
dude
ago,
I am.
at all.
Jared Goff had one of his worst games. I think he threw 4 picks, and they still won.
Bruh.
So you can do as good as you can and lose, and
Mhm.
one quarterback do as bad as the worst game he had all season, 4 interceptions. Mind you, he threw 1 interceptions previous to that in like 10
Bruh.
weeks.
Sports.
We
And
not
still
gonna
win the
we not
game.
NFL
That's
not
got
why
so
gonna
much
football
over
is so
parity.
dope. It's a team
we not
sport.
we not
True.
gonna talk about the Bills
It's
though
100.
and skip around
But no, let me.
Puka
I said I
Nakua.
wasn't a Josh Allen dude. I got real recognized real. Josh Allen's been balling, keeping the turnovers down, and still maintaining his
You gotta
his
think.
rest of his stats. So I got
I
to tip my
think
hat. He definitely a high MVP candidate.
Lamar Jackson got
High,
the
but it's
highest
not
passer
the
rating
highest.
and like 1 or 2 picks.
But they saying
in the season.
Saquon gonna get MVP.
I
Who?
don't know,
They
man.
saying
Saquon?
Saquon gonna get MVP.
They
He
all
might.
3 of them balling more than anybody in the whole league. All 3
They
of them,
kind
1,
of
2,
kind
and
of
3.
you can see they kind of pulling for Saquon because a running back ain't got it in like over a decade or something like that.
But
I
he
seen
is
some-
doing
That
some.
reverse
If
hurdle
he
was
get, put it this way, if Saquon get 2,000 all-purpose yards, he should get the MVP.
Now let me ask you this, right? Because I hear what you're saying, right? And I'm not making a case for a quarterback, but it's like even if you rush for 100 yards and you score a touchdown or 2 a game, you rush for 150, you score a touchdown or 2 a game, or to get 2,000, you got to rush for what? Like you got to have some great games to get
Over
2,000 rushing
150 a
yards.
game, which is crazy.
Even if you take all that, it's like you got a quarterback who throwing damn near 400 yards a game and 2 or 3 touchdowns a game. Like that shit is just as important a person
No,
as
I'm
distributing
gonna
the
tell you
rock.
why.
Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why running back getting 2,000
It's
yards
a lot.
is a lot more.
Yeah, but look at his
You
average
can
carries
only-
though. He averages
the
27
NFL
carries a
is
game.
No.
crazy
Listen,
today.
you can only name
They
about
fast.
6 people in league history to get 2,000 rushing yards.
Yeah.
You could name tons of quarterbacks who throw over 4,000 or 4,500 yards every season.
Yeah.
A dude rushing just for 2,000 yards come once every so many years.
Yeah. But look
You don't see it.
But look at those scenarios. Like a lot of times in a professional football league, unless you like Chris Johnson, who just like hella fast, he's faster than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's a crazy workload. I mean, yeah, so it kind of proved the point that maybe a running back is worth it because
think about it.
27 carries a
who
game.
Are we talking
2,000
about
rushing
running
yards.
backs worth it? 100.
Name
Yeah, 27.
name the running backs who got 2,000 rushing yards in the season. I can name
All I
5.
can name, okay, I can name Chris Johnson.
Crazy.
Did OJ do it?
No.
Okay. Let me see. Shit. Let me try to think of
Barry
some.
Sanders?
Emmitt Smith.
No.
Barry
Emmitt ain't do it. Barry Sanders.
Smith, no. Barry Sanders did it before.
Okay. Barry
Close.
did it. So Chris Johnson, Barry.
ED.
I was about to say Eric Dickerson. I was literally about to say
Jamal
Eric Dickerson.
Lewis.
Ice
I remember that.
And that's the only thing I can think of right now. Emmitt Smith never got to 2,000 yards.
That's crazy. She's a Russian leader for a while.
Yeah, but when you get 15, 16, 17 every season.
And all phenomenal.
Didn't you say when he passed Walter Payton, it made you not like him or something like that?
No, I just felt like he had way more than everybody else to get it.
Yeah.
Like Barry didn't need that, and Walter didn't have that, and this dude had the best, the biggest.
Barry, you sure Barry didn't need it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's ask Barry if he needed it.
No, what I'm saying is if Barry had that line, anybody that watched football know if Barry had that line, Emmett had.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't even be anybody near Barry Sanders.
A lot of running backs that they had.
It's crazy because all those top 3 candidates, like definitely, I think who's due, Josh Allen's due a good MVP, but who's like bro, it looks like poetry when you see Saquon behind it. Like I don't even know how good. Like I don't watch the Eagles all the time, but it's like compared to the line he had on the Giants, bro, it looks like poetry back there. Like he chilling, he having fun, he not stressed, he not.
He not
getting lit up in the backfield. Like he's getting to the second level pretty easy. Like he's having
How many
fun,
rushing yards does he have so far?
I don't know, but he's having a great
We're
time.
gonna look that up.
Yeah, look up how many all-purpose, and then look at the rushing. I'm just curious.
All right, hold on. Let's see, man.
Because this is week what 13.
Yeah, we looking up. Josh, we looking up Saquon Barkley, right?
Yeah.
We looking up his all-purpose.
And
Yes,
total. You rushing.
It's rushing and all-purpose. You could just go to the stats, and then it'll have a section for rushing, and then have a section for like scrimmage yards.
Because you know his all purpose is stupid too, because he got the mittens.
All right, let's see.
That boy getting them screens.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. We looking at Saquon Barkley stats. Me and Joe was just looking this up the other night. So far this season, he's at 1,623 yards this season.
That's rushing.
Let's see. Is that all purpose? That's average.
rushing.
That's rushing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me see. I don't know where to see his all purpose.
You got to go to like what's the name.com is I forget the website.
I like 3,100, 3,200 all purpose.
That's all purpose.
No, it ain't. That was his rushes. I'm telling you.
It got to be, because they wouldn't even be talking about him crossing 2,000 right now.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Let's see. Rushing and receiving yards.
Can't be.
Let's see.
It is.
That boy
That's
going
it.
great. That's all purpose right
That's
now.
carries. You see it right there. It says CA. What's the name?
Yeah, but I looked up.
That's not including his what's the name. Go scroll down.
I'm trying to find it. Let's see.
There should be another section for it.
Stats. Okay, receiving yards. So let's just do the math ourselves.
Receiving yards.
How many receiving?
So he got 267 receiving yards on top of what is that?
But it's
On
so
top-
crazy because they're not. I
On top
wonder
of
it's at
on
the
top-
yards after carry too.
1,623. So we
So yeah,
gonna do that.
18 already. He's gonna get over 2,000 on purpose.
Yeah,
Easy.
I can see that happening because what is we in week 15 coming up?
Week
Yeah,
13.
Yeah, given good health.
No, this is week 14. Like,
Week
this is the
14.
end.
Week 14.
This is
week
the end of
14.
week 14. So we going into week 15 right now.
They got 3 games.
Yeah.
That boy on his gold jacket trajectory right now.
What you think? What you think? So Josh Allen is the other MVP. What y'all think Josh at right now?
I think Josh Allen is the favorite over him right now. I
don't think so.
Right now, Josh
but
Allen
it's not by a lot. It's just that Josh Allen.
How many passing yards he got?
He got 3,033 passing yards.
That's nothing for quarterback.
I'm not a Josh Allen dude, but he.
Hey, but you got to remember, he didn't even have no receivers like the first.
How many
5
touchdowns
weeks.
he got?
He got 23.
That's nothing in the season.
23.
Go look at the leader in
this ain't even.
touchdowns.
This
But
ain't.
I think the MVP, like what Hawk is saying, is going to be contingent on that 2K. Like if he
This ain't all his touchdowns.
It should be an MVP.
Oh, what's all his touchdowns? My bad.
I got to look at his all purpose because that's just his passing.
He gonna get.
You got to think about his rushing too. Go down to his rushing.
I'm really concerned about his turnovers.
Have it on here.
He got them down.
Let's see, Josh Allen, all purpose. I'm looking at Josh Allen.
I
mean, he
teddies.
Yeah, I said he scored 3 on foot yesterday. Let's see. So this season, Josh Allen has
23 passing.
Let's see. So he got this season got 23 passing touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and then rushing touchdowns. He got 9 rushing touchdowns. So he got a total of 31. He got a total of 31 touchdowns. And then as far as yardage goes,
5 turnovers is great at this time of the season too for him.
Yeah, 5 is good. That's Aaron Rodgers type stuff.
So he got 416 rushing yards as a quarterback this season.
What is Lamar Jackson got compared to that?
9 touchdowns. All right,
craziness.
You can do a comparison.
You know he MVP candidate too. He crazy.
I don't know how to do it.
Just because he got
Google
it,
and do versus, and it'll pop up on this one website. I can't think of the website.
All right, so we're gonna do Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson.
Yes, stats.
All right, Josh Allen versus. We doing all purpose, right?
Just stats. Yeah, I think, and the shit just pop up.
All right, right there.
Like if you scroll down, it's
stat hit. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the website I used to use. I can't remember.
So
it's the OG
That's
one right here.
career. You gotta
oh,
go
that's
season.
them versus each other.
Yeah,
Look
that's what we
up
want. But we want to see the
2024.
season though. This season.
No, this is them versus each other.
But look up 2024. Like look up the
Yeah,
same thing
this
and look up
season.
2024.
All right,
So
let's
you can
see.
see their season versus each other.
All right, let's see. It's already right there. Look at that.
Sarate.
Sarate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Lamar leads and all that shit.
yeah.
So how is he the MVP?
I mean, you got to give him MVP
Well, Lamar leading.
candidate too. But
no, he don't lead in all that because
you know
Josh
they're gonna
got
try to get
he
Lamar.
got more
They're
rushing.
gonna try to get Josh in that
But
joint,
all
man.
the green
Like,
is
he got 9 rushing touchdowns. He got 3, and then passing touchdowns. Lamar
got 29 to 30.
he
Them
got
boys
29.
is
So he
both
make
going
up for it.
stupid.
Literally, the difference in the rushing is the difference in the passing.
But they get the rushing yards for Lamar, 678.
Them boys
Yeah,
going stupid.
sheesh.
Them boys
That's what I'm
putting
saying.
up-
It's
They putting
Yeah.
up. They both, but these is like
and how many
elite
interceptions
numbers.
Lamar got?
Interceptions?
Lamar-
Was it 3?
He got 3. Ooh,
That's
man,
what I'm
Hawk
saying.
look at Hawk, man. Hawk, hey.
Nah, but that's QB1. That's QB2. It ain't too
Yeah.
much in between. But you know
So
they're
why
gonna
is
have
Lamar not in the talk again for MVP?
No, he in the talk, but it's like
Man, Hawk, you make a good
it's more
point.
so like the repeat. Like you know how to. I ain't gonna say this is what I think, but you already know how the politics go with it. Like you already
Hawk
know.
make a
Like,
good point.
No, but Lamar has won 3 MVPs already.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying Josh
So
is
it's like, what it is, it sounds like to me, it's like let's just give Josh 1.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Here on his lawyer shit tonight,
That's
man.
what it
You know
sounds like
I'm
to
saying?
me
You got a good
too.
point.
I'm just saying we're not gonna act like that. They don't just be giving people.
And Lamar
won.
passer rating was slightly higher.
So let me ask you this:
Lamar
Is
should have won
MVP
2 Heismans. Like
Huh?
I'm with you on that. Like he should have
Is-
won Heisman 2. He should have been one of them dudes.
Is MVP solely based on like stats or does like strength of schedule matter? Does like
I think
ability
everything-
to lead? Like what I mean,
I think
what all goes
it's
into
like
MVP?
I feel like
I think it
stats and
says it,
records.
the most valuable player.
Like stats. That's what I
Shit.
think. Like if you carrying your team to be in any kind of contention, you
It
should
really-
definitely be an MVP candidate.
But I think realistically, I think Saquon is the most valuable player.
Yeah.
On
I
his
can't be
team.
mad. Like only because with
Well, man, it's a lot of people with
rushing
most
yards
valuable
crossing the
players on their
2K.
team.
Yeah, but overall, like
But
who's
2K
better
yards is
numbers?
crazy. If he crossed that,
crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's why we don't see it. That's difficult for a running back. Like that's just hard.
Yeah.
Quarterback's gonna throw 30 touchdowns and 4,000 yards. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
But I'm just
He's
telling you,
throwing
Hawk,
500 times
we're
in the
not
season.
gonna be oblivious to the person that's due.
Joe
Yeah.
Burrow got way more touchdowns than all of them.
He doing enough for somebody that's due and for to have the complexion, for the connections, you know what I'm saying,
that's
and the
big.
right sections. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying too, like Josh Allen, and my biggest knock on Josh Allen historically has been the turnover. So it's
That's my problem with Josh,
like
turnovers.
and he's got them down. Like even though it's not lower than Lamar's, like they right there. And it's good because
You know
he's
what's
typically
crazy?
in double digits.
What's up?
For a receiver to only throw 3 interceptions is crazy to me.
For a receiver to
what you
only
mean?
throw.
It's a joke. Lamar Jackson
Oh.
ain't the quarterback.
Nah, man, they try to play. I
We
don't
don't
even like
lost a little bit.
I didn't even like when they made Marcus Vick a receiver, bro. Like Marcus Vick was dope. Like
You know they
he was
receivers.
raw, but he was just a knucklehead. He was
Man.
dumb raw.
That's great. 3 interceptions, 5 interceptions. That's just crazy.
D-Lou, you put me on Marcus Vick back in the day, and I was like, yo, Marcus Vick.
Marcus Vick was cold, but he wasn't no Michael Vick.
Hey, Marcus Vick was not far from Michael Vick though. He wasn't though, but he wasn't far though. Like he was.
I got
something
a question,
special.
and it was asked on another between Shannon Sharp and Stephen A.
What's that?
If you had to pick a quarterback to lead, a running quarterback to lead your team to Super Bowl, are you picking Cam, Michael, or Lamar? And Stephen A. picked who I would pick, but I'm wondering who y'all would pick.
Lamar. But I mean, Cam has done it. He's got all the way to the promised land. But I think Lamar career is still to be done. It's tough because Lamar's in the AFC, and the AFC is tough. So it just makes Lamar task that much tougher.
No. I'm just saying if you had to build a team around any of those quarterbacks.
I know who I'm picking.
Lamar, probably just because he's a freak, bro. Like Lamar is like kind of like Michael Vick on crack, and he's I think he's poised too. Like I ain't gonna say on crack, like on literally taking drugs. I'm just saying his game is hyper Vic, but it's just the game is faster, so he can't abuse the game like Vic. So it's tough because Cam deserve it too. Like, and Cam been in the championship. Cam barely missed it. Like, honestly, Denver just played really good defense. They had the number 1 red zone defense. They let them come to the red zone and they stopped them.
I know who I'm picking, man. I'm picking Cam Newton.
I love it. I love it too.
And the reason why I'm picking Cam Newton is because we talk about game changers. Like, he got what both of them got plus some other shit. You know what I'm saying? He got some size. And not only that, like, you know, Cam Newton to me just kind of seemed like the big dude, like the big kid playing with the little kids. And you know what I'm saying? Even when he was a young dude, like, I don't know, Cam Newton,
man boy for sure.
Cam Newton to me is a leader through and through. He take a lot of like, you know, his name be surrounded around like not a lot of controversy, but like people be forgetting like who Cam Newton was. You know what I'm saying? Took Auburn to a national championship in college. You know what I'm saying? His story low key was hard. You know what I'm saying? Was at Florida. Had to go back to a JUCO. Came back at Auburn. You know what I'm saying?
I love Cam, man.
Came to the league. You know what I'm saying? Had one of the most storybook seasons with the Carolina Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Went crazy, inspired the world. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, just a super likable dude, but shit, bro. I remember really tripping off Cam Newton highlights when he first came to the league, running linebackers over and shit. People scared to go and tackle him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cam Newton
dabbing on him in the end zone, getting mad at me.
He's a big freak, and I feel like a dude like Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? You gonna like don't get me wrong, Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick, we know what they capable of. You know what I'm saying? Especially Lamar Jackson. Like, I gotta give Lamar Jackson a lot of respect. Like, it's not that I don't give him enough respect, but it's like people do try to skip over Lamar. Like, I think Hawk just proved that point. You know what I'm saying? Not that we was doing that, but just the fact that Lamar Jackson is a better quarterback than Josh Allen right now.
True.
And like, he ain't even getting talked about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he a 2-time MVP, you know what I'm saying? Candidate already, 3-time MVP candidate that had 4 perfect passing games already. And they didn't even consider him, you know what I'm saying? Heisman Trophy winner. Like, Lamar Jackson really want to do. He's just a quiet guy. He's not your average quarterback. You know, Josh Allen.
He's just a trench baby. That's why.
That's
man.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Trench baby. You know,
I'm gonna tell you different.
I got love for all my trench
Josh
babies.
look like a quarterback.
He do.
And Lamar don't look like a quarterback. And that's what it really is.
Well, exactly. Lamar is like LeBron James. Sometimes, like, even like in the MVP thing, I didn't even really want to overlook him, but it's like I don't really put nobody in the league in Lamar's class. Like, he's literally in a class of his own. I don't even put Pat Mahomes there. Lamar is in a league of his own. He's a freak of nature, bro.
The game just slowed to that dude. Like, it's crazy.
What sucks for Cam and Vic, the time they played, and what Lamar got that they don't have is an actual coordinator designing plays that fit their style of play. Cam didn't have that luxury, and Vic damn sure didn't have that luxury.
True.
Vic was just making it do what it do.
Harbaugh literally said his goal is to make Lamar Jackson the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty dope. Like,
right. They got my favorite clip in the history of the NFL. You want to go for it, Lamar? You want to go for it? We're going for it. No more, bro. He asked him twice. And I don't even think he was asking him twice to ask him twice. He probably didn't hear his answer, so he asked him twice. It's like, whatever Lamar want to do, bro, we gonna go, bro. He got the keys.
That's what's up. See,
it was 4-1, like to win the game, like to let the time go out. He was like, bro, we can punt it, but we gonna go.
But we're not gonna act like the Ravens organization wasn't playing with that man, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they was playing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it was the Ravens. I don't even think it was the Ravens. I think it was just like an NFL statement. Like, they wasn't trying.
We not
shaking it up, and we not
gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, all 31 other teams opted out and said that they didn't want Lamar Jackson when he was a potential free agent, bro.
No, that's the NFL trying to flex.
Colluding. It's just like, bro,
I don't think they want to do it, like make it a trend what Lamar was doing, but it is collusion.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. We know y'all all got on the phone about this shit, like, because, bro,
it wasn't just the
Ravens. Prove a point.
It was the Ravens, and it's just like, it wasn't just the Ravens.
Yeah, it was like the nastiest. It was like one of the nastiest moments in NFL history in our life. Like, I ain't trying to make it a big deal, but it
Hey,
was like, but honestly, he
hey,
bounced back with the biggest flex though.
That's what I'm about to say. It don't even matter
Yep.
no more. So I don't even be thinking about them being dirty. Like it went.
He
The
paid.
check went through. Mommy.
Yeah.
Mama.
Mom's got 8% of the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Mom,
165 mil.
Mom, I'm home.
Damn.
Man.
You
Yeah,
know, I
because
just hope he can make it to the Super Bowl.
Same.
Hey, this is what I got going to the Super Bowl this year, bro. I got the Ravens and the Lions. Gerald told me I told Gerald the Eagles won't be able to get past the Lions. They're not going to get past the Lions. I watched the Eagles play about 4 times this year, bro. They struggled against the Panthers this last week. They almost lost that game. You know what I'm saying? Saquon, when he has 200 rushing yard games, they win it by 5. They win it by 4. They're not killing teams.
Can I ask a question?
The NFL is tricky.
Do it seem like Sirianni be like holding back though?
That nigga is trash, bro.
And I think so too.
He trash.
Do you think?
But my thing is this:
that he thinks he's more clever.
Sirianni trash because
nah.
since he's been here, the team been good.
You're right.
I feel like
you're right, but I'm saying his play calling is trash, and since he been there, their defense been good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
that's part of him, though. That's part of him
too. Yeah, but he's I think he a OC. He called 8 plays. Tech an Eagles fan. Let Tech tell it. Like he's just not creative at all.
The Eagles should be offensive plays sometimes.
The Eagles low key. They dubbed them. I'm sorry to cut you off. They dubbed them the bullies of the league. They dubbed them the bullies of the league.
No.
But that's what they dubbed them. But it's like that's what I'm saying. Cause they just saying like they got the tush push. You know what I'm saying? The niggas just be running through teams. You can't stop Saquon. They got AJ Brown and my man Devontae. What's his name?
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? They got the tight ends. You got the quarterback. It's just like, how do you stop these niggas? But when I watch teams play the Eagles, they stop the Eagles. Like Saquon Barkley, low key to right now they like 10 and
Hawk know their record.
10 and no, they are they 11-2?
So who stopped them?
Exactly.
But I'm saying no, I mean I get your point, wins and losses, but I'm saying like they're not killing teams.
You just keep pulling them out.
I'm just saying when you play the Lions
and the Chiefs barely beat the Raiders. The Chiefs won last night on a bank field goal. They barely winning, but the 12-1.
Yeah, remember the point that I was making. Listen, I didn't say that they was trash. I said they coach play calling is trash. I think they coach is trash. You got an amazing team that ain't that hard to coach. Them niggas just play football. They doing what they do. Saquon Barkley hurtling over niggas backwards. You can't coach that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, that nigga did that. It wasn't the coach who joysticked it. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, I said the last point I was making was I don't think they're going to beat the Lions in the playoffs. I said I got the Ravens and I got the Lions in the Super Bowl. And I said that at the beginning of the season. Because the Ravens beat themselves last year against the Chiefs. The Chiefs didn't kill them niggas. They beat themselves. Zay Flowers on the diving touchdown. The ball got punched out. That was an amazing play by the safety.
Yeah, that was.
And then he got a call. One of his catches got called back because he taunted by stepping over a player. It's just like it was a passion fueled game. They was playing in Baltimore, and they should have won that game. It's just
Lamar didn't play his game that game.
Yeah, the Chiefs are 11-1. They clinched the playoffs, but we seen the Chiefs struggle this year against us 2 times. We should have beat them 2 times. Low key, they cheated us again against the Chiefs because they blew that shit dead. But then because the Chiefs player landed on it, they just called the game. They knew we was getting in field goal range. We know we had the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? They struggled against the Ravens in week 1. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it. I mean, shit. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the point that I was making was not that the Eagles suck. I do have AJ Brown as my receiver. It's not that they suck.
You see that they're beat. You can see holes in the game. They're a beatable team.
I just think that Dan Campbell and them is coming with a lot more passion, and not only that, they coming with the plays. They got an amazing running game. They got an amazing passing game. Jared Goff is balling. You know what I'm saying? They got a great defense. Even though they missing their defensive end,
aside from them, who else is coming out of the NFC?
That's the only 2 teams. I mean the
Packers,
the Vikings.
You
gotta remember that division is stacked.
You're right.
So that's the
that division is stacked.
Like the Eagles to have an easier division where you're not getting beat up on compared to division where you gotta fight and grind, which I think matters too.
But let me ask you a question, Hawk. Let me ask you a question.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I know you know the answer to this. because you physical therapist. You know what I'm saying? You also a California track state champion, one of the best running backs I ever seen in my life. Let me ask you this:
2 tutties in front of my eyes. It was crazy.
Huh?
I saw 2 tutties in front of my eyes. It was crazy.
Come on.
It happened so
Thank
fast.
you.
Is it better? Is it better for you to, you know, because Dan Campbell's whole thing. I mean, let me ask the question first. But Dan Campbell's whole thing is like you practice how you play. That's their whole thing
Exactly.
with the Lions. So they practice hard. You know what I'm saying? And they playing these tough games. But it's like, is it better for you to like, you know what I'm saying, skate to the playoffs, and then, you know, do you think the person that's bullshitting all year, winning barely, is just going to turn it on versus the team that been stumping on shit all year? It's like the toughest.
I can't say personally that the Eagles is at practice bullshitting or they not playing hard.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I can't say that personally.
But can't ask the question.
My point is this: a lot of times, like through the season, and it's been a long season, players can get banged up and get hurt, and you do got like a health little meter. I feel like after a long season, you can get sore, but in both sides, it don't matter if it's the Eagles or if it's the fucking Lions. I'm just saying overall, the season is wearing, and it can be tiring, and people can get fatigued.
So this is my point.
Who will be more fatigued? It's who could last the longest.
So this is my point with those two teams in particular, right? Is the Eagles, they have their guys, right? We just named them, right? You got Saquon Barkley, you know what I'm saying? You got Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying? You got Goddard, you know what I'm saying? You got Devontae Smith, got AJ Brown, you got Meechin, I think his name is the backup guy, the backup running back.
Yeah.
My thing is this, because AJ Brown is my fantasy receiver. You know what I'm saying? He's questionable a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because his health.
Until
you know
he's not.
Until he's not. You know what I'm saying? But respect to AJ Brown, because he on a team where he's sharing a rock with a lot of people. And when you're running back getting 27 carries a game, you might only get 6 targets. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people on that team to throw the ball to. But my thing is this: when you look at the Lions depth chart, they got twice as many athletes. So when Montgomery come out the game, you know what I'm saying? Gibbs is right there, and it's just kind of like, bro.
They got Williamson. They got a team.
No, it's gonna be it's way more, but it's way more even than I think. So like coaching,
I think it's even.
I'm offensively. I'm gonna give it to.
I'm not disrespecting the Eagles.
I'm gonna give it to the Eagles. When it comes, offensively, I'm gonna give it to the Lions. When it comes to the defense, I think they could almost blank even. If not, I'm gonna give it an advantage to the Eagles.
The Eagles got the #1 defense in the league.
When it comes to the passing depth, I'm gonna give it to the Eagles.
The Lions was #2 though.
When it comes to the passing depth, I'm giving it to the Eagles, and when it comes to the running back depth, I'm gonna give it to the Lions. So that's an even matchup. I think
when you got Saquon, you need no other back.
Yeah, but if he get injured, then
that's a very important thing.
Anybody get injured, if Jared Goff get injured, then what?
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like
no sarcasm. No, Saquon is amazing.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that's all I'm telling you is like all I'm telling you is this.
I think it's gonna be an even matchup.
No, it's definitely even. Like as the conversation progressing, I'm just
thinking
put it this way,
Jigo. Put it this way. This is how football is. People get hot and they get little sparks. Who would have thought the Rams would beat the Bills? Real shit. 44-42.
I think I had them beating the Bills when I did the projections, but only because I know the Rams are a good
That's what
team.
I'm just saying. Who would have thought
you did say the Rams
a couple weeks ago? Like, you know what I mean?
Not a lot of people though, still.
But I think like I haven't really been watching the Rams this year.
I don't have to. Stafford's good. The receivers are elite, and they got a super stud on the line. Like, so it's like they're capable of winning.
The #1 defense,
especially if you got a good quarterback like how Matthew Stafford probably one of the best quarterbacks to me.
Number 2 is the Titans,
and they suck. How is that possible?
And then the Jets.
Wait, the Jets,
the Texans, then the Niners, the Steelers, the Dolphins, the Chiefs.
2 of the sorriest teams have the best defense. Aaron Rodgers has never probably had the #1 defense in his career.
Quentin Williams. Bless you. Thank you.
I like it.
And then let's look at the offense. Let's look at the offensive rankings. Let's see the offensive rankings. Oh, that's defense still. Let's go offense.
What time is it's 9.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do the picks right now.
All right,
already got it up. offensive rankings. The Lions are ranked number 2, with the Eagles ranked number 3.
I don't see none of that.
Damn.
Yeah. The Ravens are number 1. The Lions are 2. The Eagles are 3. The Commanders, Packers, Bucks, Niners, Falcons, Bengals, Bills, and that's the top 10.
Damn.
With that being said, man, let's get into some of these picks. You know what I'm saying? We running heavy tonight, man. We got the Los Angeles Rams playing at San Francisco against the 49ers. Who y'all got?
I'm gonna take the Rams after this big win.
I'm gonna go with the Rams again. I think Niners they had a really good week. They actually dusted the team they played, but I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Niners. Niners still got. I'm just.
No, they tough. No, they got good line on both sides. They tough. Like as long as
I think they not feeling. I think they not feeling how they been playing. And they played a really good game last week.
Awesome.
Man, we got the Kansas City Chiefs playing against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland.
I'm gonna go J-Miz.
I'm gonna go Cleveland Browns.
I'm gonna go to Chiefs, man. The Browns. I don't know.
You don't know who you gonna get.
Yeah, we got the Cincinnati Bengals playing against the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Bengals. They just won tonight.
I'm gonna go Bengals again. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Titans got the number 2 defense. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go.
I'm
gonna go Titans.
That's tough. Count the Titans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Titans, man. We got the Washington Commanders at the New Orleans Saints.
Commanders.
I'm gonna go Commanders.
I'm gonna go Saints. We got the Baltimore Ravens at New York Giants.
Ravens.
We got the Dallas Cowgirls at the Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
We got the New York Jets at Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jets. I don't want to, but
Jets.
I'll go
Jets.
Seem like they're playing a little bit better.
Trevor is out too. We got the Miami Dolphins at Houston Texans.
Man,
two of them starting the ball.
Yeah, as long as you're not playing in the cold, two are gonna play good, bro.
I got faith in D'Amico Ryan's defense.
Yeah. I'm
And
going Miami.
I'm always rocking with CJ.
Yeah, I like CJ Stroud and too. I think Miami about to win. Indianapolis Colts at Denver Broncos.
I'm gonna go Broncos.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna go Colts.
Broncos for sure.
Well, yeah, their defense is kind of like their defense wasn't even. I thought their defense would have been ranked higher, but I'm gonna go Colts. I'm gonna go Colts, and it's gonna be a close game, I think. But Bo Nix is balling. I gotta give it to him. We got Buffalo at Detroit. That's gonna be a good game. The Detroit Lions.
Buffalo at Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Buffalo just took that tough L, so they coming through with this dub.
I think, especially since Detroit already clinched, I think Buffalo got more to prove. I think Buffalo could win that.
No, what's Buffalo record now?
10-4. I don't know. Is it 10-4? Or 10-3? I
don't know. Let's see, man.
I'm only curious because of seeding playoff wise, it may matter to Detroit to beat them, so you can push them back in the season. You know?
Yeah.
Even if it matter, I still got Buffalo. I just feel like they're gonna come out.
It don't matter.
They 10-3.
10-3. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Detroit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Detroit definitely playing with it.
Man, Buffalo looking crazy though. That's crazy. That was a crazy game yesterday. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm gonna go Eagles too. If it was in
Eagles.
I feel like Pittsburgh is tough for anybody, but yeah, Eagles.
Yeah. Pittsburgh are playing the cold though. You know what I'm saying? That weather ain't gonna matter. Yeah. New England Patriots is playing at Arizona Cardinals.
Cards.
Patriots.
Cardinals. We got Tampa Bay at the Los Angeles Chargers. That's gonna be a good game. It's a lot of good games this week, man.
That's probably one of the better matchups for sure. That one in the whichever one, Detroit and Buffalo, that's fire. That one's fire.
Chargers.
And that last one, and that one under this one, fire.
I'm gonna go Tampa.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa.
We got the Green Bay Packers at Seattle Seahawks. Night game.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
I'm gonna go Packers.
I think Packers are gonna get it done because they line going crazy. Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs going crazy.
Yeah,
They
that's
clicking
good.
on the whole team clicking. But I'm gonna go Seattle.
And we got the Raiders.
Yeah. We got Chicago at Minnesota Vikings.
What we didn't do Raiders?
Vikes.
Oh.
Even though Chicago tough, bro. I'm gonna go Vikings though. Chicago play tough every week.
Vikings.
I'm gonna go
Crazy.
Vikings. And then lastly, we got the Falcons at Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders gonna win this game. It's Monday night.
Thank you, God. I'm gonna go Falcons, man.
Let's go Raiders, man. I can't go against the squad.
But also the Falcons, you gotta think about it. Kirko has been on the driest of streaks. He had 8 interceptions, 0 touchdowns in the last 4 games.
Yeah.
He gotta go off. We the team that he ain't gonna get in the play. I don't know if he's going to the playoffs or not, but we the team that he gonna try to get his stats up on.
Yeah.
We gonna
definitely gonna be a good week in football, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Shoot, man. Walk your dogs, man. You got a dog, man. I'm over here watching the little dog dude that be disciplining them dogs, man. Just go walk your dog. Give some attention. Talk to your dogs, man. Talk to your pets, man. Even if it seems like you're talking to yourself, because they got a lizard, dog, or cat. If they bite back, man, you know what I mean? It's gonna hurt. So, give them that attention.
Yeah. What's up, Bird, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what Ken said. And tomorrow after work, I'm gonna go walk my dog. So, what I gotta say for y'all is when y'all get off work, don't be lazy.
Yeah.
Do something. Get up and get moving.
Yeah.
Work is over, don't mean your day is over. You
Yeah.
fucking fucks.
Yeah.
Go cook.
Joes.
Go do something.
I like that one, man. Man, my advice is just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're doing, stay focused. I've been on that lately. Just like, I feel like the work gonna pay off as long as you stay consistent, like Ken was talking about earlier in the show. Stay consistent, stay focused. Whatever you want to do, man, you can manifest. You just gotta put the work in. So my message, man, is stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
On that note, I'm dlouthetruth.
Take flight.
J-Hawk.
This is the I'm a Lot at Times podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I never say that for some odd reason, but maybe if I start saying that more often, then we'll start getting more. So make sure y'all like and subscribe.
You also gotta say our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be that guy. So let's practice. I'm gonna say make sure y'all like and subscribe, and then you come in with that hawk. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. Make sure if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, and our goal for this next year coming up in 2025 is 1,000 subscribers.
Trying to get 1,000 subscribers. What's up? Take flight. What you gonna add to that?
Man, you already know
something we could just say every episode.
Make it do what it do, y'all. You already know what it is. We love y'all.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know. Yeah, we already got the like and subscribe. You already got the subscription.
Hey,
what's up?
Once you win, you win.
We gotta get 1,000.
Yeah, once you win, you win.
Hey, you heard it here first, man. This is the I'm a Lot at Times podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and stay with us, man. Stay right here, man, because we coming back with some more.